Hey guys, so I think this is my sixth video installment of my favorite products in the year 2009. This one's going to be my favorite mascaras, and I do honestly have to say that most of the drugstore mascaras that I've tried I've actually really enjoyed, and pretty much the only brand of mascara that I've tried so far and absolutely been disappointed with was MAC's mascara. So I'm just going to avoid that from any time in the future. I just don't think it's worth spending the money on a mascara like that. But I want to talk about my favorites first, and then some that I think are okay, depending upon how dramatic you want your lashes to be on a day-to-day basis. I usually like my lashes to be pretty thick and really long. I don't like them to be clumpy. I don't necessarily want them to be overpowering or super dramatic, but I kind of like the long, thick look. It depends on the day and what kind of look I'm trying to achieve, how thick or thin or what type of mascara I'm going to use. But the first mascara I want to mention is one that I've recently just started using, probably in the last couple of days of this year actually. But I tried it, like the first two times I tried it, I was blown away by the product, and I can't wait to do a review on it. So the first is Rimmel's Sexy Curves Full Volume and Curve Mascara. It comes in this really pretty purple tube, and it has this really cool applicator that has these three sort of ridges on it. This makes my lashes so long with just a few sweeps across the eye. They're really long, they're very separated, and if you spend a little bit more time sort of building the coverage, you can get them to be very full and almost to look like they actually are false lashes. I mean, the length and the volume of my lashes is double or triple what any of these sort of volumizing mascaras actually provide. So this is my first and foremost favorite. I've been using it the shortest amount of time, but it is definitely one of my favorites already. I would have to say my next favorite, at least for the last month, has been Lash Blast from CoverGirl. And I used two different formats. I wanted to try this Lash Blast Luxe. It's supposed to have some glittery qualities. It doesn't have any glittery qualities whatsoever to it, but the formulation is just the same as the original formula. This one has a really thick wand. It helps to get really thick lashes. I don't get super long lashes with this, but they are really thick and defined, so I really like that about this mascara. The next favorite is Maybelline's Colossal Volume Express. This probably was my favorite a couple of months ago. This also has a pretty thick applicator, but the bristles are much longer, and they're more actually like a brush. The other one, the Lash Blast from CoverGirl, they're more like a rubber sort of bristle, and they're very short, but they're also a very thick applicator. The next one that I really like is Maybelline's Pulse Perfection. I've talked about this before too. I really like the applicator and the formulation of this mascara, but the little sort of vibrator does absolutely nothing to increase or improve your lash quality after applying the mascara. So I just, use the wand, don't use the vibrator, and I really like the lashes that I can achieve with this. I really like also L'Oreal's Telescopic Explosion Mascara, and this is the one that has the really kind of scary little ball wands. And I really like this because you can very specifically hone in on different lashes on your eyelid, and you can actually get much more close to your inner lashes more easily and sort of build those out as long as you want. It's really easy to get on the under eye area, so I really like that. It's also really easy to separate your lashes with this and kind of move them in the direction that you want them to sort of point. So it's easier to do that with this kind of wand than it is with the large sort of bulbous wands that are on some of the other ones. Those ones you kind of have to sort of work across with the whole wand and sort of try to work your lashes in the direction you want, but you have a little bit less flexibility with that. If I'm looking for really defined lashes that look like they're false lashes, I use L'Oreal's Double Extend. This is the one that's supposed to create the beauty tubes. And this one, you first apply a white primer to the lid, you let that dry, and then you apply the mascara. I really like this mascara. However, the fact of having to put two products on in order to achieve your mascara look is a little bit sort of time consuming for me in the morning, because you have to apply the first one, let it dry, and then apply the second coat. The other thing I don't like about it is that it's kind of hard to remove at the end of the day. Usually when I wash my face, I'm able to get my mascara off even if it's waterproof. With this, I kind of wash my face, and then the tubes are still on my eye, and I usually have to like pull them off in order to get them to kind of come off of my eyelid. And the other thing that I don't like is it leaves like clumps of tubes like all over your face after you're done washing it, which is kind of disconcerting. But if I'm looking for really long defined eyelashes that look like they're false, and maybe this would be for like a special occasion, I would wear this. This is the mascara that I go to. And then the last one that I really like, it's a little bit more high-end mascara, is Clinique's High Impact Mascara. And this is a trial size that I actually received in a gift set. And I really like this mascara because if you're looking for long lashes that are not super thick and just really subtle eyelashes, this is the definitely the mascara to use. It has a really nice wand to it. I really like this mascara also because it doesn't clump and it separates your eyelashes very nicely. Those are my favorite mascaras of the year. Like I said, the one that I really disliked the most was MAC's, and I will definitely not be purchasing that again. But you really can't go wrong with any of the drugstore mascaras. Most of them are formulated pretty well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later.